I sold the crib. You guys can rejoice and shout hallelujah. The crib is gone. Happy Sunday, everybody. Paul, the Philly Flipper, back here at the warehouse. It's about 11:30 right now. This morning I met with some people, sold some art and some other like decorative stuff. That's going pretty well. Like a lot of the art is selling. It's good. I had an awesome meeting with my pastor. I just love love meeting with my pastor, and just nothing more encouraging than having a guy who like truly and genuinely cares for you. And I believe that's what my pastor does. That was incredible. So I have about an hour to kill before my family party starts. So I just want to come and do some listings here. I bought a lot of DVDs yesterday. A lot of DVDs, a lot of like seasons, a lot of sealed DVDs, and they are really easy listings to do. So I want to list all of them before the family party starts. It's not going to be a lot of money, but if I list a lot of them, I'm going to be pretty happy. So I'm probably watch some like NFL Countdown and do the listings right now. So I just watched one YouTube video, and it was 20 minutes long. And in that 20 minutes, I was able to list 24 of these guys. That's how quick and easy they are, because you have to do is just scan it, sell one like it, see what it sells for. So in 20 minutes, you did 24 listings for $117. Now it's not big value, it's only $117, but again, for 20 minutes, you can't beat that. I'm really happy with that. Also, I got an update on the crib. So you guys are worried about the crib just as much as I am. I have another potential buyer. I'm gonna have to deliver it today, so hopefully this is the last time I see the crib. So I'm gonna load that right now into the truck, and hopefully this is gonna be it. Back at the warehouse now. I had the family party, some good food. I took like a big nap. I don't know when I went to bed. It was around like 5 p.m. and I woke up like 20 minutes ago, and it's like 9:30 right now. So that felt good. Always like take good naps. I sold the crib. You guys can rejoice and shout hallelujah. The crib is gone. I sold it. I got $50 for it, plus $20 for delivery. So happy. I legit thought I was gonna be stuck with that crib forever. But now back at the warehouse, I'm gonna try to do like 2 hours straight of eBay. It's not gonna be like a hardcore 2 hours. Like I'm gonna be watching the Sunday night game while doing the listings of stuff that I bought yesterday. Speaking of football, Eagles lost again. Getting tired of saying that, but we need receivers. Our receivers are hurt, and the receivers we have can't catch the ball. So it's hard to win when your receivers can't catch. You know, that's what they get paid to do. Like I tell my friends, dude, you give me $5 million, I'll catch it. That's pretty much what I always say. It's just so frustrating to see receivers not able to catch. But yeah, I'm back here. I'm gonna do more eBay listings, and we'll go from there. A really good listing day today. Had 43 listings for $389, and every listing is from the yard sales that I got over this weekend, and I still have a good amount of stuff left to list. So I'm pretty happy with my yard sale purchases. So there we go. Day 943, 389, 9 days in a row. The goal continues. 70 days left. I had 13 things going out. It's a decent weekend. I hope it picks up a little bit, but I'll take 13 items. First one is this. It's a Nintendo DS game, a Lego Star Wars. I think I got this for 50 cents, and it sold for $5. Next is this Pink Wall, the movie. Pink Wall, but I said Pink Floyd The Wall. It's late. Sorry, Pink Floyd The Wall movie. I think this looks kind of cool. This is actually from the Dagger unit. That's what I'm calling it. The unit from last week, the awesome unit. I'm gonna call it the Dagger unit because that's where I found the Dagger. This was in it. It's one of the DVDs. This was good enough to sell by itself. And this one sold for $9 plus shipping. Next is these two PC games. It's Civilization 4 and Civilization 5. These were both a yard sale purchases. I got them for $1 each. And they sold for $13 plus shipping. So that's a good flip. I'll take that. Next thing going out is more 8-tracks. I'm glad they keep selling. This one is Blondie. This one sold for $9. And then this one is Foreigner. And this one sold for $4. So I'm already making really good profit on that 8-track buy. I already made my money back. I think I already like quintupled my money, if that's a word. Quintupled my money back, and I still have so many to go. And they're constantly selling. So I'm very happy with that 8-track purchase. Next thing that sold is this creepy guy right here. And ironically, he was found in the unit I'm calling the Christmas unit. But it's a Frankenstein Halloween mask. That's the unit I paid $20 for. I already got so much money from that one. And that mask sold for $18. Also, the same Christmas unit had this Ryobi. Had a Ryobi drill, 2 Ryobi batteries, and this Ryobi charger. I split them all up on eBay to make as much money as possible. And this charger sold for $12 plus shipping. So I'm glad that's out. I still have the drill left to go and both batteries left to sell. Next thing that sold is this Atlantic City Police hat. It's a pretty dope hat. I like it a lot. This was from the flea market unit. There's a couple of good hats in there. And this hat sold for $12 plus shipping. Next thing that sold is this Duke hat. This is from yesterday's yard sale buy. I listed it last night. It sold this morning. I got $8.50 for it. I paid 50 cents and I sold it for $8.50. The next thing that sold is these 4 pairs of Old Navy flip-flops. These were from the Victoria's Secret unit, which is the first unit you guys saw me open ever on my YouTube channel. That's the one I paid $10 for, and that unit's also been a home run. I already sold the Ashley dresser for $100. I sold the Ashley sectional for $100. I sold a bunch of Victoria's Secret stuff there. I probably am almost at like $400 to $500 in sales just from that unit, and it was $10. And it had a bunch of Old Navy stuff in there, Old Navy flip-flops, and she had size 9 and size 10. So I lotted them together. So I had 4 Old Navy flip-flops, and they sold for $8 plus shipping. Next thing that sold was this Troll iPad. When I was smashed and I had no idea. This is the one where I got so excited when I found it. Like Artem said, I screamed like a little kid on Christmas Eve. But then it was smashed. I tried to power it on, it didn't power on. So I sold it on eBay as broken for parts only, and I sold it for $10. So I'm glad I'm getting something for it. Next thing that sold is this clock shop from the Christmas Village. Yeah, from the Christmas Village. This is the one I think I got 2 weeks ago at a yard sale. I paid $2.50 for this at a yard sale, and it sold for $30 plus shipping. So that's a really good flip. And the last thing to sell is this new with tags BDG V-neck, and you would never guess where this came from. The Burberry unit. Yes, the $10 unit that's been my biggest home run so far. That seems like every couple days I sell something from the Burberry unit. And this thing sold for $12 plus shipping. So that's all the sales from this weekend. I'm gonna pack them up, call it a night. Happy Monday, everybody. Back here at the warehouse, and it's in the morning, so that's good. I have my guys out doing some Better Call Paul work, but I'm gonna focus on this. So, goal for the day, obviously do more eBay listings. I wanna do a little cleanup over here because it's getting pretty bad. And list some Facebook Marketplace stuff, some of the bigger furniture that's taking up a lot of room. I want to list it and hopefully list it properly. That's going to be gone pretty soon. I have no meetups yet with people. I have some for tomorrow. Like, I'm sold that mirror right there. That one's getting picked up tomorrow. I sold a Blu-ray player. It's getting picked up tomorrow. Interesting fact for the day for me is I get most of my wardrobe from Five Below. I'm not afraid to admit it. Every like funny shirt you see, like this shirt right here is from Five Below. All like my America shirt, that was from Five Below. My Sloth shirt, it's from Five Below. So most of the shirts you're gonna see me wearing, they're from Five Below, or they're from Vistaprint because they're my Better Call Paul shirts. So yeah, I don't spend a lot of money on shirts. And if I find something good from the storage units that's my size, I'll keep that too. But yeah, my clothing budget is like $50 a year, if that. So an almost tragedy happened to me just now. I reached into my fridge at the warehouse, trying to get a refreshing cold bubbly, because I was parched. And I reached in, and there's only one left.
What's up, Slim?
You gonna keep your eyes on the road here, or no? You're gonna watch where you're going?
Next break, you're the one walking while filming.
Isn't that allowed?
Not in Philly.
Not in Philly. We're not in Philly though.
One bubbly isn't enough. I needed more. So I'm here at the Target. I'm going to purchase about a week worth supply, which is probably like 4 cases. Hopefully they have some here. It should last me about a week. So here are the dressers from the unit on Friday. Here's a long one. Here's the tall one. They're pretty cool, right? I have this like log cabin design. Unfortunately, the kids drew all over the side here, so I'm using some magic eraser to get it off. It seems to be working. I only have a little bit left to go, but I think I could probably sell both of these together for like 100 as a set. They're really cool, like awesome, like wood design. This one has no magic marker on it, so thankfully that one's going to be pretty easy to sell. But I'm gonna try to sell them as a set. And also here's one of the TVs. I need to test that later to see if that works. So yeah, that's as good as I'm gonna get it. I can't really tell that it's even damaged from here, but once you like you zoom in, you can see all these markings. So I'm gonna disclose that, but I don't think it should decrease the value too much. I hope just to get like $80 for the whole set. So today, 2 awesome people that I know are celebrating a birthday. First one is my friend Svieta, who lives in Kiev, and she turns 22 today. It's my favorite number. So happy birthday, Svieta. And then second one is my friend Michelle, who lives in Villanova, a lot closer. Michelle and her husband Alex are really good friends of mine, and I really appreciate the friendship that we have. And Michelle is also a local interior designer and decorator here in the area. I'm gonna post her Instagram right here. If you guys wanna give her a follow, be more than happy to. She has awesome style, and you guys can go check her out. So happy birthday, Michelle. So there actually is something going out today. Is this Pier 1 desk. I listed it this morning, and it sold in like 4 hours on Marketplace. That desk is from what I guess called the crib unit. That's the unit with the crib that I finally sold yesterday after like multiple attempts. That unit I paid $30 for, and that unit was another big home run for me. It was mainly just furniture, but it's almost all gone now on Marketplace. I think that I already have about like $600 in sales from that, and I still have a couple of listings that are up and some I need to list. Like I still have a monitor that I didn't list from there. I still have a printer I didn't list from there. So another good unit for $30. So I'm about to go meet up with the buyer. Hopefully she likes it and she takes it. I did a lot of cleaning work at the warehouse today. Most of the front of my warehouse is clean now, so I'm pretty happy with that. But I have zero in eBay listings because I've just been working on cleaning it the whole time. So when I get back, I need to hit my 250 goal. I did really good yesterday. I almost hit 400 or I passed 400, I don't remember, in listings. And it's been working out well. I can see yesterday was a good sales day. Today it's going to be a good sales day. I already have like at least 5 things that are confirmed sold on eBay. So I need to continue with the momentum and hit my goal today. And it should be doable. I still have a lot of good things to list. So I'll see you guys later. So once again, I hit my goal for the day. I had 17 listings for 263. Mainly it was like the yard sale purchases from last week, filtered with some of the stuff from last week's unit, and then I started listing these Archie comics. I only listed a couple of them. I'm gonna list all of them tomorrow. This is day 10 of the goal being done. So far in 10 days, I listed $2,971. So I am above the goal, which is good because I said the goal is to list $20,000 worth of items in 80 days. And then part of the 80 days, I'm going to go on vacation to Israel. So I'm not going to be able to list as much. So I need to list way more in the beginning than in the end. But by December 1st, I want to have 20 grand worth of items. And it's pretty doable. I think it's very achievable. I have 10 orders going out, so that's amazing. 10 orders on a Monday. I'll take that all day. So I'm just gonna pack these guys up and call it a day. I have a couple more 8-tracks going out, so these continue to flood through. I'm really happy with that. First one is this one. It's called it's by The Who, and it's called Hooligans. So this one sold for 8. And then this one is Frank Sinatra. He wasn't worth much. I listed him for 3, and I got an offer for 2. So I'll take that. So this guy sold for 2. Next thing going out is the last thing from the Dungeons and Dragons lot. This is the last piece of it left. I sold everything else. So this is some Dungeons and Dragons player books. I have no idea again what this is, but this book sold for $7.50. I bought the whole lot at Goodwill. It was $3. There's a box of Dungeons and Dragons stuff. It was $3, but it was half off, so I paid $1.50, and I think I'm probably like at $65 altogether, which that was awesome. Next thing going out is this Garmin MapSource CD-ROM thing. No clue what this is. It was this is from the flea market unit. It was in one of my dev piles I never got to, but because of this eBay goal, I start listing all of my dev pile items, and this guy sold for $10. So I'll take that. Also from the flea market unit, I sold this Texas Instrument SR16 calculator. It's a really old calculator from the 70s, and unfortunately it does not work. If this thing worked, this thing would have been worth like $80, but it doesn't. It turns on, the buttons work, but then the math doesn't work out unless the math was different in the 70s, which I don't think so, but I do 5 plus 5 on a calculator and it says 42, which I'm pretty sure it should say 10, but I don't know. So it's broken. And that sucks because if it was working, it was $80. But I still listed it broken for parts. I listed it for $25, and I got an offer for $20, so I took it. So $20 for a broken calculator. That's crazy. I'll take that all day. Another thing sold from the flea market unit. This is Jane Fonda. This is Jane Fonda's workout VHS. Yes, this sells. Why? I don't know. Workout VHS, still sealed, and I got $5 plus shipping on this. Shipping is going to be $2.75. So somebody paid $7.75 for a workout VHS in 2019. Artem would be rolling over in his bed right now when he sees this. Next thing I sold is these Nine West shoes. I believe these are from the Burberry unit. I'm not sure, but it was either the Burberry unit or the first unit. I got $10 for those shoes, so I'm happy with that. Next thing that sold is this Rome Total War PC game. This was from my eBay buy that I spent $5 on 5 games. I already sold 3 of those games for 23 total. Today I sold Rome for 5, so I'm already at 28. I still have 1 game left to go. So that was a great flip. Something I bought on eBay, sold on eBay. Next thing that sold is this Odyssey microphone. It didn't look very intriguing to me, but this was part of the Dagger unit. I had no idea what this was, but I looked it up and I saw it was selling, so I was pretty happy. And I got $17 for this guy, plus shipping. And the last thing that sold is this Civil War DVD set. This was from this weekend's yard sale purchases. This was I got a big box of history DVDs. There's probably like 10 to 15 of these DVDs in there, and I paid $5 for the whole box. And today, this North and South DVD set sold for $10. So I'm already in the profit after selling 1. So yeah, it's those 10 things going out. I'm gonna pack them up real quick, call it a night. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Remember, keep calm, bubbly on.